Hello, welcome back. It's me, your life coach Washi. And as I had promised, we shall be starting to highlight the 24 keys that brings complete success. And our first key is a common key that we really encounter in our day-to-day lives. And our first key is attitude. Attitude. Okay, what is attitude? Attitude, according to my definition, attitude is a habit of thought that if you want to change your attitude, you must change the way you think because everything to do with attitude just begins with the mind. So, if you change the way you think, possibly and apparently, you will have a positive attitude or either a negative attitude depending on how you think. So, in short, we are made of what we think. So if you think negatively, you shall be a negative person. If you think positively, you shall be automatically a positive person. Okay, what are the effects of attitude on you? So, uh, okay, each of us have a pattern of thinking, and that that is determined by either if you're thinking positively or negatively. So the patterns of thinking has these effects in your life. First, the belief and potential in success. A positive attitude will cause you to doubt your sorry a negative attitude will cause you to doubt your ability to achieve something or anything that you want. So if you're having a negative attitude, you will never be able to achieve anything. You'll never be able to know your potential. And secondly, how you perceive a challenge. If you have a positive attitude, you'll always see a challenge as an opportunity. And you'll never be scared to face a challenge because a challenge will make you grow, unlike if you shy away from it. Another effect, it will determine your confidence. A positive attitude will make you feel like you can do anything. You shall be always be a go-getter. And hence things like I can't, I'm afraid, I can't, I doubt, I can't won't be part of your diary, will be part of you. So you'll be always be a successful person. Fourthly, how you see an opportunity. A negative attitude will bury you the capability to see an opportunity because whenever you see an opportunity, you'll be scared because you're always negative. You don't see anything positive coming out of it. You don't see yourself growing. So if you're having a negative attitude, you'll never see any opportunity coming your way. So how do you form an attitude? How do you form an attitude? First step of forming an attitude is the input. What do you consume? What do you feed your mind with? Filter. Filter what enters into your mind because not everything that enters your mind is healthy for your mind. Second, process. Process the input. Hear what other people say. Watch. Then process. Choose your attitude from what people say. Choose your attitude from what people do and decide on how you shall be reacting on things and acting on things. Thirdly, reinforcement. You should be able to reinforce on what you want your attitude to be. Because if you don't reinforce on what your attitude want it to be, then believe me not, there's nothing. There's nothing, and your effort will just go into vain. So, what are the principles of changing an attitude? Because if you already have a negative attitude and you want to change it, there are some principles that has and have to guide you on changing your attitude. First, you sow a thought. If you sow a thought, you reap an action. Second, you sow an action. If you sow an action, definitely you reap an habit. Third, you reap an habit. A habit, sorry. If you reap a habit, if you sow a habit, you reap a character. Then you reap a character and reap a destiny. Sorry, you sow a character and reap a destiny. Those are the principles of changing an attitude. And what are these three big changes on an attitude? So, an attitude operates on three planes. That is your thought, your speech, and your behavior. First, your thought. Whenever you find yourself thinking that, I can't do this, I'm afraid of this, definitely that's your negative attitude. But if you start seeing yourself like, I can do this, I got this is my opportunity, this is my time, this is what I'm supposed to do, definitely you'll have a positive attitude and it will really, really open so many doors to you. Secondly, your speech. Change the pattern of your speech. Choose your words wisely. Make sure what you say is something that's going to build someone, not something that's going to break someone somewhere. Thirdly, your behavior. You can modify your behavior by either relaxing, uh, uh, visualizing yourself, visualizing yourself in your new environment of adapting a positive attitude. If you watch out the three big changes of attitude, then definitely changing your attitude won't be a big deal to you. So, note, change of attitude doesn't happen overnight. So, definitely you have to give yourself some time to consume these things and to adapt to the new norm that you're going to be living in for the next time of your life. Okay, speaking about attitude has got its benefits, of which they're so common to us. Firstly, you'll have positive friends. It will help you bring on enthusiasm. It will increase on your creativity. It will increase in your efficiency to utilize time and energy. You'll also be enjoying to taking taking initiatives. It will give you the freedom and freedom from limitation of fear. The things that you're fearing to do, it will break all the limits, so you'll have the freedom. And also, you'll also have the joy to use the God-given potentials. If you have a positive attitude, trust me, anything that you want to do, you'll always be able to do it because you're always positive and energetic and determined to do whatever you want to do because you're positive. Okay, one question you might be asking yourself, with all this, will you be able to do mistakes? The answer is yes. You will be able to do mistakes and a lot of mistakes, but it's better to deal with the mistakes and it's less costly, unlike avoiding the mistakes. If you do the mistakes, you'll be able to learn more, to grow and learn. Because someone who doesn't make mistakes doesn't learn. Because we have different, you can learn better, to be stronger and better when you know your mistakes. You know your weaknesses, you know the areas that you need to correct, you know the areas that you need to perfect and maintain. So you have to learn from your mistakes and accept mistakes. Mistake is not failing, mistake is growing and learning. So I'll leave you the quote for today. This quote says that we are what we repeatedly do. So excellence is not an act, but an habit. Those things that you keep on doing every day, every moment, every time of your life, that's what defines you. That's what tells people who you are. So if you excel, it's because it's your habit to excel. If you fail, it's because it's your habit to fail. So choose your habit. Choose your something that's going to define you in a better way. Be a better person. And there's nothing that's gonna hinder you from being successful. So that was for today's episode. Thank you for giving me the 10 minutes of your time. And thank you for watching this video. And catch up with me for key number 2, that you're going to talk about opening the keys that bring up complete success. Key number 1 we have been talking about attitude. So key number 2, you want to know? You better subscribe, you better like, you better share, you better wait for the next episode so that you may be able to learn more and learn more and learn more. Thank you. My name, I'm your life coach, Washi. Thank you for your time, and bye.